Today, we're going to be talking about how to support yourself through a hard time. Now, often when we start to feel these negative emotions, our brain wants to turn on us. It wants to judge us. It wants to try to get out of it. It wants to hurry up and fix it. It wants to blame us. It wants to blame other people. It really wants to go into this let's get away from this emotion. Let's try to go change the past. Let's try to change things. If we would have made this different decision, if we would have done this, if we would have changed this, it wants to go to all those places because it's trying to avoid the negative emotion. So I want you to think about for a second, if your friend was going through a hard time, what would you say to them? Chances are you would probably be supporting them. You would probably be saying wow, this is hard. I get it. Is there anything you need? Is there anything that I can do? This is a challenging place to be in. And you would also be there knowing that they're going to figure it out. They're going to be okay. They're going to get through this. Now imagine applying that same thing to you, where instead of trying to change things, instead of trying to move out of it, just okay, right now we're feeling this way. This is hard. I get it. It makes sense that you're having these emotions. What do you need? How can I support you? How can I show up for you? Because this puts us in a different place. This puts us in a place where we can actually process through the pain. Whereas when we're in the other state, we're trying to push it away, but it doesn't work. If we don't get rid of it, it doesn't go anywhere. And these are the opportunities where we get to really build a stronger relationship with ourselves. Because if we continue to judge ourselves and blame and try to change things and tell ourselves how we did it wrong, what ends up happening is we become afraid of something happening. Because not only do we have to worry about the thing happening, we then also have to worry about how we're going to treat ourselves about it. But if we know that on the other side of it, we're going to treat ourselves with kindness, we're going to treat ourselves with support, it becomes so much less scary. And so I want to offer you that when you're going through these hard times, when life happens, when things come up, how can you support yourself through it? And if it feels really hard, again, just imagine your friend. What would you say to them? Say those things to you. What would you do for them? Do those things for yourself and show up that way so that you can build that stronger relationship with yourself, which helps you build resilience. I want you to imagine you are walking on a path, but you really don't want to get to the destination. What would you end up doing? You would take some wrong turns. You would turn around. Maybe you would stop walking completely. Maybe you would get lost. Maybe you would just get distracted by every single thing. This is what your brain is doing. Your brain doesn't want you to achieve your goals. And I'm going to explain why in the why you aren't taking action video. But I'm also going to show you how can you actually start taking more of the right actions so that you don't waste so much time, because I want you to think about it. If it's a 5-minute walk and now we've gotten lost, we've turned around, we've stopped walking, this 5-minute walk could take forever. And so if it feels like you aren't making progress toward your goals, if it feels like you're not taking action, but you don't understand why, this is why you want to get this video, because it helps you take action so much faster and helps you actually get to that result you want so much faster too. So go to successbykayla.com to get instant access to the video.